Hello parents, this is Megan Ceballos, and I'm going to go through our small PowerPoint here just to share with you a little bit about kindergarten this year. So I'm just going to go through what we would normally do at curriculum night, and if there's any questions, please feel free to email me and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. All right, so our first slide here shows our kindergarten readiness skills for reading. And all of this information you'll get in a packet sent home to you as well. So I'm just going to kind of hit on a couple of these topics here, and then you can look at it at home as well. So the first, all of kindergarten, but especially the first few weeks, we're really focusing on letter names. And we're going to do the capital and lowercase letters. And then we'll start moving into sounds as well. So pretty much all of kindergarten will be focusing on letter names, letter sounds, and then we'll start putting those sounds together to form words. And then we will also be doing a lot of handwriting. We'll be focusing on how to correctly hold the pencil and how to correctly form the letters, writing their names, their first names and their last names by the end of kindergarten, identifying beginning, middle, and end sounds in the words, and color words, sight words, and number words we'll also work on throughout the whole school year, as well as rhyming words, and then writing simple sentences and simple stories. And hopefully by the end of kindergarten, our goal is to have all children reading, and we will use our DRA as our assessment, and hopefully they'll all be at a level 4, if not higher than that. And it's pretty fun to watch that transition happen in kindergarten when they become readers. It's really a fun thing. Next, we'll look at math, and there's quite a long list here of math. I'm not going to go through every single one of them. You can read this at home as well. We use a program called Saxa Math, which is those little worksheets that you'll see each day coming home. And it's actually quite user-friendly. We have a worksheet that we use each day that introduces a new topic, and sometimes we'll be reviewing those topics throughout the year. It's called a spiral curriculum, so we'll be coming back to those topics every so often just to make sure that they have it. We'll be doing numbers, shapes, coins, simple addition and subtraction. Our goal is to have them counting to 100 by the end of the school year, kind of by 1s, by 5s, and by 10s. Lots of patterns, pattern blocks, linking cubes will be used in lots of materials as much as possible. And then our calendar skills as well. So those are our math skills. And then this is just a quick screenshot here of our sight words. There's a lot of different words that we use to describe these. I call them sight words. Some people call them red words. They're also called snappy words. So if you ever see any of those words or that vocabulary being used, it just means those words that we can't sound out when we see them. And so we have to memorize them. And so each week we'll introduce 1 or 2 of these words, and hopefully that will help them have just kind of a little data bank of words in their head, so that when they're reading, they don't have to think about it. They just know what the word is and they can say it right away. So those are our sight words. And then here are just some possible unit themes that we'll be doing for social and science. So we'll do farm, 5 senses, insects, seasons. We'll do all the holidays, health and safety, plants. So all of these are some possible themes that we'll do, and each week will be a different theme. And then just some other information that you might find helpful. Our religion curriculum is the same as they use for faith formation, I believe, and it's the Be My Disciples book. So each week we'll have a new chapter in our religion book. This year kindergarten is not attending Mass, so on Fridays we have decided to start learning about the saints. So we have a saint booklet that you will see at the end of the year. It's just a binder, and each Friday we will talk about a couple different saints to put in there, and then they'll have that to kind of collect and take home at the end of the year. So Fridays is our saint study, and then we also do our religion book. And then we, of course, will talk about all the holidays and the feast days throughout the year for religion. The clip behavior chart, which you probably already heard of, is our behavior system that we use in the classroom. Each child has a little clip with their name on it, and every day they start on green, which means ready to learn. And if I catch them having great behavior, then they get to clip up to the next color, which is blue. And if they continue with good behavior, they'll clip all the way up to pink. And if that happens, then they get their name read over the announcements at the end of the day for the whole school to hear, which is really a proud moment for them. So that's kind of our goal each day, is to clip from green all the way up to pink. There is colors below green for not great behavior. Yellow would be the next, then orange, and then red. And those are just kind of little reminders that they need to stay on track, listen. Usually it's for listening or following directions. Those are the main things that they would clip down for. And if they clip all the way down to red, then I would contact you and let you know what's happening. But if it's just yellow or orange, I kind of tell the students that that's their responsibility, let you know what happened that day, and that you guys can kind of have a conversation about that. So I try to use the clip chart for positive behavior as much as possible, because I find that that is really a great incentive for all the kids in the classroom. Starting in October, I will start sending home a little calendar in their blue folders, and at the end of the day, we'll color in what they landed on that day so that you will know where they were on the clip chart, and you can kind of talk about that a little bit. Lunch and snack. This year, we're having lunch in the classroom, as you know, and snack as well. Just make sure that you remember to pack that. Birthdays, we will still be able to celebrate birthdays in the classroom, and again, it's not a big celebration. We've not ever done big celebrations, but you may allow your child to bring some cupcakes or a treat, just as long as they're prepackaged individually so that we can hand them out without touching them. Panther Awards. Each month we will have new Panthers in our classroom. These students get to be leaders in the classroom, and all children will get a chance to be the Panther. And they just get little special privileges throughout the day and throughout that month, just to show their leadership skills as a Panther. We'll also start LLA Awards, which I didn't put on here, but that's the same on the same day. And these are earned awards for behaviors, and we call them virtues that they are trying to display throughout the school day. Class parties, I'm not certain exactly how those are going to look this year. We typically have two, one for Christmas and one for Valentine's Day. And so I'll send home information as soon as I know about that. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to email me. I will get back to you as soon as I can, and I would love to connect with you. This year is a little bit different since, you know, we're doing drop off in the morning from the cars. I'm not able to really get to talk to you all on a daily basis like I would have had the chance to do before. So please email me. I'd like to get to know you all and get to know your concerns and your questions and everything like that. And I think that's it. Thank you for bringing your children to St. Joe's. I love having them in my class, getting to know them this year, and it's going to be a wonderful year. Thank you.